One of the most significant political upheavals in contemporary history occurred in 1917 in Russia. Tsar Nicholas II was forced to abdicate as a result of widespread protests sparked by decades of inequality, war, and food shortages. However, the monarchy's demise was just the start. A new power struggle arose, one that would influence the following century's world history. The Tsar's demise in the First Revolution protests against government corruption and food shortages broke out in Petrograd, present-day St. Petersburg, in February 1917. Thousands of people flocked to the streets to demand change as workers went on strike. When soldiers deployed to put an end to the uprising declined to shoot the crowds, the situation became more heated. Several even joined the demonstrators. The centuries-old Romanov dynasty came to an end when Tsar Nicholas II abdicated because he had no more military support. A provisional government, headed by lawmakers who pledged democracy and reform, replaced him. However, this new administration was ineffective, unpopular, and incapable of resolving Russia's most pressing issues. The Bolshevik Revolution, the ascent to power of Lenin. The provisional government's decision to keep Russia in World War I was a grave error. Peasants were still without land, food shortages were getting worse, and soldiers were continuously losing their lives. Let's introduce the Bolsheviks and Vladimir Lenin. Radical Marxist Lenin held that the working class ought to be in charge. His catchphrase was straightforward, but impactful: peace, bread, and land. Peace: put an end to Russia's participation in World War I. Bread: address food scarcity. Land: provide land to the peasantry. The populace responded favorably to Lenin's message. The provisional government was overthrown by Bolshevik forces when they seized the Winter Palace in Petrograd on November 6 to 7, 1917. October 24 to 25 on the old Russian calendar. The first communist state in history, Soviet Russia, was established as a result of this coup d'état. A new world order in the aftermath. When the Bolsheviks and Germany signed the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, they swiftly withdrew Russia from World War I. However, the Communist Red Army and the anti-Communist White Army engaged in a bloody civil war as a result of their triumph. In the end, the Reds prevailed, establishing Bolshevik governance and opening the door for the Soviet Union. Why is this important? Not only did the Russian Revolution alter Russia, but it also influenced world history. The Cold War was the result of decades of tensions between the US and the USSR brought on by the development of communism. From China to Latin America, the revolution also served as an inspiration for socialist groups across the globe. There have been many revolutions throughout history, including one in America in 1776. But few have had the same profound effect as Russia's in 1917. Are you curious about the most significant events in history? For more history videos, subscribe my channel, Echoes of the Past.